Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be doing another video. I'm not really chickening out right now, so that's pretty good. So this is my second video, and today we're going to be doing Sun Salutation B. There are going to be cues for two options, option A and option B. Meet yourself with where you're at. It doesn't mean if you do option A, you're stronger or you're more flexible. Total misconception. Just meet yourself with where you're at. No one's looking at you right now. You are not competing against anyone right now. It's just you, your mat, and your breath. Now with that, I'm going to take you through pranayama. All classes begin with pranayama, which are your breathing practices. Ujjayi breathing, you can refer back to the previous video to know how to do Ujjayi and Victorious breathing. We're going to start with one hand onto the belly, another hand onto the heart. Take a deep inhalation in and feel that belly rise. And as you exhale through the nose, push the belly back in and allow it to be an ocean-like sound. So inhale and exhale. Okay, and with that, I will meet you on the mat. Starting with feet hip-width apart, one hand onto lower belly, another hand onto lower back, slight pelvic tilt in, shoulder blades rounded backwards. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Utkatasana. Full forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway, hands onto your shin. Exhale, full forward fold. Right foot lengthens, left leg lengthens. Drop the knees here. Exhale into Chaturanga. Inhale, lift forward and up into Cobra. Send the gaze up. Send the hips back, tuck the toes under, lift up into Downward Facing Dog. Now bend the knees and straighten the knees. Walking out your down dog. Allowing one heel to touch the mat as the other knee bends. Looking at the top of the mat, walk or jump towards the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, look forward. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana and hold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, gently roll the body back up. Slight back bend. Rise up, hands to heart center, palms facing forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Utkatasana. Bend the knees and the hips back and down. Full forward fold. Walk or jump into your plank and hold. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up into Cobra. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Pedaling your feet for another round here. Extend the right leg into the air. Round the back knee in towards your nose. Placing the foot between both of your hands. Inhale, rise. Warrior one. Keep the right knee lunged at a 90 degree. Open up into Warrior 2. Your left foot is now parallel towards the mat. Right knee is lunged at a 90 degree. Strong, fierce arms. Reverse your warrior. Keep that knee lunged. Inhale back into Warrior 2. Pinwheel the hands onto the mat. Shoot back into plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, rise into Cobra. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Onto the other side. Opposite leg rises. Knee in towards your heart. Use your left hand to wiggle that left foot in there between both hands. Warrior 1, inhale, rise. Exhale, open up into Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Back into Warrior 2. Pinwheel the hands forward and around. Plank. Exhale, Chaturanga, hold. Inhale, lift up into Cobra. Send the hips back. Exhale, Balasana. We're going to go for 3 rounds of Sun Salutation B. When you're ready, joining each other in Down Dog. Looking at the top of the mat, walk or jump towards the top of the mat. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, gently roll the body all the way back, up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise, arms up into the air. Exhale, Utkatasana. Bend the knees a little bit lower and maybe come on to the toes. Full forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, full forward fold. Shoot back into plank Chaturanga. Inhale, rise into Upward Facing Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Right leg rises. Round the back, knee in towards your heart. Inhale, rise into Warrior 1, modified version. Left knee is onto the mat. Open up into Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Back into Warrior 2. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the mat, shoot back into plank. Drop the knees here if you need to. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, balasana. Inhale, roll forward. Tuck the toes under, lift up into down dog. Left leg rises, round, knee in towards your heart. Inhale, open up into warrior one. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Keep that knee open and lunged. Reverse back. Inhale, back into warrior two. Pinroll the hands forward and around. Exhale, plank. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you're ready, looking at the top of the mat, walk or jump towards the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, look forward. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise into Utkatasana. Exhale, full forward fold. Gently roll the body all the way back up. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Utkatasana. Half an inch lower, come on to your toes. Full forward fold. Inhale, shoot back into plank chaturanga, rise up into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, your last round. Shoot the right leg back up and above into the air, round the back knee in towards your nose and hold. Place that right foot down. Inhale, rise up into warrior one. Open up into warrior two, reverse that warrior. Inhale, back into warrior two. Pinroll the hands. Shoot back into plank chaturanga. Inhale, rise up into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Opposite leg rises. Knee in towards your heart. Place that foot down. Use that hand to wiggle that foot in there. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Right foot is parallel towards the mat. Reverse it. Back into warrior two. Pinwheel forward and around. Shoot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, push the hips back and down into balasana.
And there you have it, Sun Salutation B. Now, a few things to consider when you're doing Sun Salutation B or just yoga. Remember to breathe. The breath will guide you into the posture. The breath will allow you to elongate your spine, to facilitate the bends, to facilitate the forward folds, to facilitate everything. So remember to breathe. Another thing is to remember spinal alignment and contracting the core. And how do you do that? Now, you don't need a six-pack, although that is everyone's goal, and one day I'll kind of get there, hopefully. But it's tucking the belly in, right? And ensuring that the spine is elongated by having one hand onto the lower back, another hand onto the belly. A slight pelvic tilt in at the beginning of the class will allow you to keep a spine, and be conscious of it as you're going in and out of movements. Last but not least, your third pointer for the class would be ensuring you are grounded on all four corners of your feet. In Sun Salutation A and B, or any standing postures, you want to make sure that your feet is rooted down into earth. You literally feel and see the sensation of roots growing from the balls of your feet down into the mat, into the earth, to keep you rooted. So anytime you feel your foot is lifting up and you feel kind of wobbly, shorten your stance, ground a little bit deeper, elongate a little bit more, open up the heart a little bit more, and get back into the posture again. So that's completely fine. With that, if you have any questions, any comments, you know what to do. And of course, if you really like this video and you want to see more, like, comment, share would help so much. And I'm going to keep it coming at you. Take care, stay safe and healthy, guys. Namaste.